Rangda is basically the ultimate boss lady of Balinese mythology, and not the kind you want to cross paths with. As the dramatic manifestation of the goddess of the underworld, she's like the rock star of chaos, sporting a look that screams, "Don't mess with me." Elderly, nude, with wild, unkempt hair, claws, and a mask that could give anyone nightmares. And by the way, that mask is not just for show. Her big, bulging eyes scream anger. Her long fangs show off her wild nature. And that forever hanging tongue? Well, let's just say she doesn't really say no to any kind of snack, kids included. But wait, before you jump to conclusions and think she's just some evil witch running around Bali snatching children and leading her squad of spooky witches, remember, Balinese mythology plays by different rules. In fact, the idea of good and evil is more like a cosmic balancing act. Rangda, the queen of destruction, sure. But in Balinese belief, she's as necessary as a rainy day after a long drought. The yin to Barong's yang. In Balinese Hinduism, there's a concept called Ruah Bineda, meaning you can't have the good without the bad. Enter Rangda, who brings the chaos, destruction, and death needed to keep the universe spinning. I mean, not everybody can live forever. Someone has to die, right? And that's where Rangda comes in. Her destruction is more like a spring cleaning for the soul, clearing out the bad vibes so that new life can flourish. Just like natural disasters shake things up for a fresh start, Rangda's chaos is a weird, necessary part of keeping the cosmic order intact. Purification, but make it spooky. Rangda's not just out to cause trouble for trouble's sake. Come on, what do you take her for? Think of her as a spiritual Mary Kondo, but instead of organizing closets, she's purging the world of impurities. We've got a lot of that. Her destructive force is a form of purification, kind of like the universe's way of hitting the reset button. After all, no growth happens without a little mess first, right? From queen to chaos. In some versions of her backstory, Rangda started off as Mahendradatta, a human queen who got the short end of the stick. After being wronged and exiled, she turned to black magic, faster than you can say revenge plot, transforming into the Rangda we know today. You know what they say, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. But hey, it's not all doom and gloom. She's got depth. She's not just evil for the sake of being evil. There's a tragic, relatable side to her fueled by emotions and desire for justice, making her way more complex than your average villain. Rangda, your worst nightmare. What makes Rangda truly fascinating is how she taps into all our deepest fears: anger, chaos, death. She's not just evil, she is the embodiment of everything dark and uncontrollable in our life. We've got a lot of that too. But here's the twist: those things aren't inherently bad, they're just part of the circle of life. And Rangda's role is to remind us that sometimes the darker side of life has its place too. And even more important, darkness is a reset to a brighter day. Part of what I love about ancient Asian mythology is how they're not just written for entertainment, they're actually there as a reflection of our experiences, evolution, relationships, or emotions, things that we don't always get to articulate. And Rangda is a special one because the things that she brings, the things that she represents, are not always pleasant, but they are necessary. Kind of like the things that we go through in our lives. Sometimes they're painful, sometimes they're unpleasant, but they are necessary for us to be able to learn and grow. And it is true, destruction is definitely a necessity for new things to come in our lives. And we just need to bear with them and believe and have faith in the system, in the process. So I'll do more of this. If you like it, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe and hit that notification button, and of course, share the video. Please join my Patreon community. It's a vibrant one. If you're ever looking for a place where you can express your unpopular opinion, That's the place for you, for as long as you are respectful and you do not say things maliciously. Also, follow me on X or on Twitter and on Instagram. Thank you.